Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation for an accident which has resulted in an injury from work. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your injury may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Workplace accidents can be an absolute nightmare. Not only are you having to deal with the fallout of the accident, including recovering from your injuries, but you're also having to juggle this with your work life and your professional relationships. Which is why, if you've been involved in an accident at work and it wasn't your fault, you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you go about bringing a workplace accident claim? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with workplace injury claims. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. But we're also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation, where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We'll be happy to advise you on what to do after an accident at work, as well as discuss the accident at work procedure when claiming an accident at work claim time limits. It's important that you bear in mind that you cannot be dismissed after an accident at work for bringing a claim. This would be unfair dismissal, and you would then have grounds to bring a further claim. If you'd like to know how much you may be entitled to, we'll be happy to go over accident at work compensation examples and use our accident at work compensation calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and don't include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with the accident. Now, we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our accident at work compensation claim amount table. As you can see, we've got a few different injury types here. The top one being shoulder injury, and that's of a minor severity. We're looking at anything from £1,950 right the way up to £6,290. Then on to moderate shoulder injuries. That's £6,290 right the way up to £10,180. Then on to severe shoulder injuries, we're looking at £15,300 right the way up to £38,280. Then minor neck injuries, this could be anything from £1,950 right the way up to £6,290. Then on to moderate, we're looking at anything from £10,960 right the way up to £30,690. For severe neck injuries, we're looking at anything from £44,630 all the way up to £118,240. Then on to minor back injuries, we're looking at £1,950 again, right the way up to £9,970. For moderate back injuries, we're looking at £9,970, right the way up to £30,910. Then finally on to severe back injuries, we're looking at anything from £30,910 all the way up to £128,320. To give you an idea of which one might apply to you, we've got some notes on the side, so have a little look over those and see which one applies to your injury type. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, And whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no win, no fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.